Thought I'd do a quick video on mean and deviation from mean. I hope that you notice that somebody's sitting here thinking that I didn't write standard deviation, because this is not a standard deviation. This is just deviation from the mean. So it would look like this. First thing I'm going to do is have a group of basketball players here. I'm going to take their heights in inches. I'm going to find the mean value, and then I'm going to find that deviation from the mean. Like, that is to say, what's the distance? How far are they from the average, from the mean value? So the first thing I did was this. I did the summation of all these sub-values here, and when I added them all together, I got 375. And to find the mean, what I did was I took 300, well, this is what I did. To find the mean value, x bar, I added up all the values that I had and divided by the number of numbers which I had. So this is kind of the elementary school explanation of this, written in terms of what you would more likely see. Sometimes it's written like this: the summation of I equals 1 to n of x sub I. So if you're seeing it that way, we're still talking about the same thing. So what I did here, to be more specific, is I took, to find the average, I added up all these numbers. When I added them, I got 375. And from that 375, I realized there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So as I added them, this is just me doing my work on my way down. This is what I started with. Here's me filling in some details. And after this, 375 divided by 5 happens to be 75. So now what I want to know is, what is the deviation from the mean? So the first one was 72. So what I did was 72 minus the mean value. The mean value is 75. And the deviation from the mean is that this guy is 3 inches shorter than the average player on this team. The second one is done in a similar way, where I had 73 minus 75, and this player was about 2 inches shorter than the average player. Just keep going. 76 minus 75, this guy's about an inch taller than the average player. 76 minus 75 for the next guy. 1 again. And lastly, 78 minus 75, this player is about 3 inches taller. He's 3 inches taller than the mean value of the players. So that's all there is to this. I did this video in anticipation of finding the standard deviation of the mean, and I wanted to make sure we did that. You know what, while we're here, if we could talk about range really quickly. The range is the highest value minus the lowest value, and we can see how, if this team is about the same height, or how much their heights range. So I did 78, the highest height, minus the lowest height, and their heights range by about 6 inches, about half a foot from the tallest to the shortest. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I appreciate your time.